Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. We're going to be just taking a stroll through Reconciliation Park. As you can see, it's just bordering the glen near the city centre in the game, Corpo Plaza. So we're just going to be taking a little stroll, looking around at some of the environmental details and just really taking it all in. As you can see, it's almost like a little forest in paradise. Well, not exactly paradise, but in this huge urban cityscape. It's definitely a breath of fresh air in a way. Completely different to the Badlands, still full of litter though. Now, there is a lot of popping and stuff which you'll see in the video, which, to be honest, because of the scale, I don't necessarily blame the game for these little issues, but yeah. Also, I love all the different NPC behaviours, like you'll have people high, you'll have people drinking, smoking, painting, begging for money. Just so many little details, like this wrecked bike and a load of blood. Some kind of accident. Now, there is a few quests and stuff in here. I have actually done them quests, and I didn't want to show them anyway because I don't want to spoil them for you. But this is just such a unique location. It's unlike anything else in the game, really. Like, I just love how much trouble CD Projekt Red went, you know, to actually make all this stuff. Make each area unique. If you've seen my video on the Badlands, this is a lot different to that. Out there's no plants, or, well, very little. Plants seem to grow, and there's not as much water either. Whereas here it looks like, you know, they've planted a lot of trees, they obviously water them. There is the river, so I'm guessing there's an underwater system. You can see NPCs playing guitars. I love how the fingers move realistically as well. There's so many little, like, different paths and shortcuts and pretty much things to discover in here. I'm not actually gonna show all of them because I feel like that would spoil it a lot. In fact, there was a crime in this area at the very beginning, and I've actually done that crime, and now everyone seemed to return back to the area. I know that some people weren't happy that you couldn't purchase things from every merchant, but honestly, what would be the point when they all sell very similar stuff? You'd just be buying magazines from every little shop, and it'd just take far too long. I don't know, it seemed a bit weird. You can also find all different classes of people here as well, which I love. You've got like the middle class, the homeless, the poor, corpos. You've got all different sorts of classes of people. You've even got monks and various other religious people here. Also a lot of gangs. Now, this area can actually be quite dangerous. I'm not sure if at night it's more dangerous or if it's equally dangerous throughout day and night. No, Night City, it's probably doesn't change much. I'll have to see for myself. Also, like, there are some NPCs that are repeated, which was the same in The Witcher 3. There were a lot of NPCs repeated there, but the variety of different NPCs you can find in this game is incredible. Like, yeah, there are some repeated ones, but there's a lot of variety. Even the creepy guys with like the jaws missing and stuff, because they've had maybe a botched cybernetic implant, stuff like that. There's all very different NPCs. You can also find unique ones in each district as well, which I've noticed. Like the ones in the Nomad districts look a lot, well, the Nomad settlements look a lot different to the ones in the city. Sorry if the walking goes weird from time to time. I love how like certain NPCs as well will like notice you and look at you or say something to you, just to acknowledge that you are a living person in this world. It's just cool. I mean, they did in The Witcher 3, but see, I just love these little like paths that have been started to become reclaimed by nature. You can find a lot of homeless people here as well, which makes sense because this area is like, I don't know, probably a bit safer than sleeping on the streets. Especially there'll be shelter from the overpasses and everything, so I did try and go off the beaten path a bit just to show you guys what it looks like. I actually did a similar video to this. It was one of the first ever YouTube videos I did, and it was on the Outer Worlds. It was Byzantium. If you follow this channel or if you've looked at my past videos, you'll see it. See, look, I just love how like sometimes you can find people listening to various artists playing on the guitar. Kind of weird that they all play the same tune, but I'm not too bothered about that. I can't actually remember, or I don't know which tune it is that they're playing. So you'll just find like friends eating the lunch and drinking beers and stuff. It's just so cool. There's also a lot of Chinese, Japanese influences, well, Asian influences in this park, which I love. It's sort of, I'd say a very multicultural game is Cyberpunk. Like, the level of detail in the environments is just stunning. Like, there's no other area like this in the game that I've found. It's just so unique. See what I mean about the different, like, types of NPCs? The variety. even along these pretty trails you've got litter all over. It really adds to that lived in feel. A little stream. I love the water physics in this game. The Witcher 3 had good water physics as well, but I don't know, there's something more cartoony about the water in CD Projekt Red's games. I don't quite know how to describe it, but I really like it. I love this little like area where someone's got a nice little cozy getaway. It'd actually be a perfect spot to just sit because it seems quite quiet and out of the way. I'm not sure if NPCs do go and sit there or not. You'd probably have to go there at a specific time, I'm not sure. Anyway, for a while I'll stop talking and let you guys enjoy the ambience of the game. So I'll see you all soon. Now on to the final bit. As you can see, there's this nice little pathway here. Moving up into one of the more affluent parts of the park. Here there's a little less litter, it's a little more neat. More manicured. There's just so much environmental detail in this game. I know some people were saying that this game didn't feel truly next gen, but like this amount of detail you'd never be able to get in an older game. In fact, I don't really think I've ever seen this amount of detail in a game since, I'd say, BioShock. I mean, yes, The Witcher 3 does have incredible detail as well, but there's not many games that truly capture that feeling of a real living world. I know Ubisoft do, Ghost of Tsushima does, but yeah, I'm just rambling now. I just wanted to show you this last little bit. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and take care everyone. See you in the next one, and goodbye.